Y'all just gotta excuse me. No, I'm not intentionally going back to making vids where I don't look appropriate. Anyway, I just had to put this out there real quick. You know, boys and girls, if you're under the age of 25, life is never going to be easier than what it is right now for you. Okay, so this goes out to all my teen babies. If you're, and I consider even up to 20 in the teens, because you're still learning yourself. Okay, so I wanted to say that if your partner does things to you, for you, about you that make you go, why did you say that? Now, I'm not talking about, I told you not to put tomatoes on my sandwich. I'm talking about things like, you changed after you went to your friend's house. Yeah. Or hanging up in your face all the time. Or getting you to, buy her things that she feels you should buy. Or he wants you to do, check in with him on your text message every hour. Or. Those types of things. I'm sorry, there's a new thing on my camera. Those types of things are things that belittle you. It's called abuse. I call it abuse. And there is no shame. There's no, well, there is pain because you're still young. But you know what? The quicker you choose to get over it and let it go, because that's them not loving themselves. If they need to belittle you or say, why didn't you get home at 5 o'clock? Now, now don't get me wrong. Sure, my husband said that to me plenty of times because he was worried about me. Not because he wanted to control me. Okay? There's a big difference. When as you grow, you'll learn the difference. Okay? There's a difference in, hanging up on somebody because I was being abusive to them, or so they might have felt. Sure, if I'm going off, flying off the handle because I'm drunk or whatever, I don't get drunk. You should hang up on me. You should. And then you would want to call back and explain yourself, maybe depending on your relationship. So I was in a relationship last week and I'm not this week. And you know what? There is no pain, baby. There's no pain in letting stupid go. Yama says, when you see stupid coming, cross the street. Ah, so, so you stay open because mama says you start things how you want it to end. You start things how you want it to end. And I say this about that. If I were to see any of my exes, my longest long-term relationship was, I think, 6 years with Bob. When I see him on the street, hey, how you doing, Tosh? Give me a hug, Yeah, anything I do for you? No. Anything I do for you? No. Okay, cool. Peace out. See you guys later. And him and his girlfriend go on their way. Because mama was right. You start things how you want them to end. I start something peacefully, and I end something peacefully. It was a beautiful sunset, and when you let the sun in, and you're no longer living in dank darkness, I'll be here. That's it. No hate letters. No, how dare it? No, there's really no need for that because I love myself more than that. I love him, so I would never. I'm not gonna do that. Once I say I love you, and relationship wise, or or even my closest sisters and brothers. I'm not here to hurt nobody. I'm here to be the best Tasha I can be. And you're not helping me with that. So I need to let you go. Maya Angelou, when someone shows you who they are, believe them. Bye. So, Andrew and Bill, no, there's no sorries, there's no pain, there's no hurt, I'm 51 years old now. Come on. No, there is no pain. No, oh, I should have did this. Oh, well, I'll just call him one more time to say, well, I'll just write one more email to say, no. No, no. No. When my feelings are hurt, when I let you go, you're going to know. You know how you're going to know? You won't hear from me. I'll pop in, so you really hurt my feelings. Just need to say that, get it off my chest. Okay, I'm done. Let's go. Moving on. When someone tries to change who you are, and this especially goes to women and men, because we do that. We try to change men all the time. And I really put myself in check, because I'm not here to change you. Why did I love you the way you were then? Then the story changes. It morphs into something else. So you are no longer being that man that I thought you were at the beginning of our relationship. So I just have this one thing to say to you, my dear. Do you guys remember that song? Go away, little boy. Oh, that was a great song. Yeah, so when you are no longer the person you were at the beginning of our relationship, you need to go. Because I'm not doing anything to be mean, cruel, rude, abusive, and I'm not saying this to explain myself. I am saying this because you young ones try to pass things off. Well, I should have done this. Abused people. I should have done this. Oh, well, I knew she wasn't going to like it if I did that. Oh, I knew he wasn't going to like it if dinner wasn't done exactly and warm when he walked through the door. That's a crock of shit. Okay? Yeah, Cody, you can extend that one out. Shit. I remember that video you edited. Remember a long time ago, Cody? Anyway. No. No. I understand. I empathize that you may be in a lot of pain. Maybe you're like my friend who's going through a bunch of turmoil right now. I value that. Okay? Let me remind you, and everybody, I understand, I empathize your pain. A loved one is, in the hospital doing whatever they're choosing to do there, because I can't be a hypocrite and say, oh, okay, well, I won't talk about reality as long as you're in pain. Not the one. Sorry, I love you, we can work through it, but there's still this, and there's 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 this. And thank you, Mama, I'm so glad I chose the mother that I chose this lifetime. You must go on, because you know what? All our parents die at some time. When my dad died, you work through it. My two brothers died, you work through it. And I'm not trying to sound heartless. I'm trying to be realistic, So I'm trying to make room for that new one that is now going to come in and say, hey, Tasha, let's do this. I'll be like, cool, let's go. But when you go from, okay, let's try this. I've always wanted you, whoop, 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 to, you changed. Just use an example. I'm still about 250. Caramel colored. Brown eyes. No wig on today. I'm that Tasha that said, hello, I miss you. You know what I mean? All these are just examples, because, it wouldn't be fair to him to put all these crap out there. I'm not out to belittle anyone or talk bad about anyone. He is a glorious teacher for me to remember what love felt like, even if it was just that one first call, Let me see what time it is. Boys and girls, do not, yeah, I'm shitting on you in this video. You should not ever let anyone try try to get you to change to what they want you to be. I had 2 husbands. I didn't ask them to change. I didn't say stop hanging out with the fellas. Don't go out on Thursday. Don't drink no beer. You know, don't put that there. Don't take the moose head off the wall. I never did any of that. I have 4 sisters who taught me how not to be in a well-balanced relationship. Okay? None of that. I love you how you are. If you want the moose head on the wall, honey, no problem. We can just make the living room cabin style. You know, Western style, whatever you want to call it. Oh, honey, you want to leave the what do you call that? Dartboard up on the wall? No problem. We'll just make this portion of our house a game room. Why don't we put that, and I'm going to put, you know, you find a couch that you like that's fitting the environment. You fit the environment. You don't, you know, you bend. You don't break. You bend. You become flexible. Okay, honey, how about you have that? We'll just get a place big enough for you to have your den. Okay, because you know I like French provincial, and that's not going to, you know, mix too good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you have your den, and I'll have my white French provincial furniture. Well, you guys know I like Chinese, so yeah. And you blend, you bend. You don't. Whatever. I'm just mad at you and go out and get drunk. That never helps anything. Doing drugs and drinking never ever change the situation. It makes you not feel for a day or 2. And then it comes right back tenfold because now the problem has mounted. So don't ever take that as a way out. Ending your life is not the best option because I believe in reincarnation. What if you come back and have to do it over again? I'm willing to be wrong though. But what if? Why take that chance? Live through it. Feel it. Live in the moment. You know, in this case for me, there was no pain. But if you had pain in letting that person go because they tried to get you to lose 100 pounds and you felt beautiful the way you are, let them go. And you say, okay, I'm going to live in it. I'm going to go buy me 6... Deborah, what ice cream was that I was craving for a week and a half? I'm telling you, I've been going through some changes, y'all. Spiritual changes, that is. Some ice cream and I had to have 6 of them. Okay? Yeah. So, yeah, no more. Okay, that might be a lie. So, not as much. Yeah. And you live in it. Live in it. Appreciate the pain. Because that's the next lesson of how not to do it. You know? I have learned how not to do it. How not to do it is saying, oh, you know, well, after his heartache and heartbreak is over, he'll be better. Well, you can come back then. Because you know what? My mama, my sister, my brother, my other sister, you know, my good sister friend that I love, we all going through shit. You just focus on that one thing and say, oh, well, I'm going through more shit than you. You have to just, you know, sit there and listen to me. No, I don't. That's abuse. That's abuse, boys and girls, just so you know. Okay? Just do what I need you to do. Fuck everything else. You know, don't go to your friend's house. I need you to sit here, Tasha, in your apartment, just an example, with me and stay on the phone with me while I cry about the moon didn't shine bright enough last night. Really. Now, I realize I see death in a lot differently than you guys do. You know, Vincent passed, my brothers passed, my father passed, my grandma. I mean, you know, it's the same pain for all of us. Pain isn't different for you than it is for me. It's a choice. That's what's different between you and I. It's a choice. I am not going to cry over no stupid man. Now, what made you stupid were the choices you felt I should change and do for you. That's it. Okay? What was stupid is, you know, let's say you have, you know, a new love interest or whatever, and he can't send you a picture or, you know, make a video, you know, go on Skype, send an email anymore after you start talking on the phone. What is up with that, men? I just say that because none of the women I ever dated stopped emailing me just because, you know, we were dating or whatever. And talking and texting. You still get an email. Hey, love you, Pookie. Mwah. I love you, boo-boo. Have a good day. Really? No. So, when you see stupid coming, cross the street. See, my path is clear, free, easy. I am happy. I have learned a lesson quicker than I ever have. I love you. I do. I love you. I love him. And if he were here now, saying, I love you. Okay, there's the door. There's the door. Right there. See, it's open. That's why my house is so lit. The door is open. The door's always open, by the way. Just drop on in. I love myself for knowing that I wouldn't feel any pain if it happened any other way. It happened this way. There's no pain in that. There's nothing to forgive. There's nothing to forget. I love you. I love him. I love you, honey. If you see this video, I love you. And I'm always going to love you. You're my first love. I'm always going to love you the same. Now you guys go love yourselves. If it don't feel good,